Hi there, it's Lynn from Life Yoga, and I am here today laying in the sand and the water to talk to you about one of the biggest buzzwords in yoga, in life, in self-help. It's all over the place, and that word is intention. So we talk about manifesting our soulful intentions. We talk about finding soulful intention, drawing that to us. We talk about holding good intention and being in good intention. But what actually is an intention? Well, first of all, like everything else in the world, intentions are energy. So the entire world is all made up of energy. Energy is, you and I are made up of energy, our thoughts are made up of energy, our soulful feelings are made up of energy. Everything has an energetic element to it. So when we talk about intention, if you imagine like all the sand here, and every little grain of sand in the whole universe, everywhere, just little teeny tiny particles of possibility, of things that could be intended or could happen. So an intention is just one of those little energetic specks floating around of something that could be, and somehow it becomes intention from one of those possibilities when we decide with our soulful energy to pull it towards us and manifest it. That's what an intention is. So first, how do we find the intention we want? If this world is full of possibilities and they're everywhere, and how do we soulfully know what we want, and how do we attract to us the intentions that we need and the things that we need to manifest? Well, laws of energy are that like energy attracts like energy. So whatever energy you actually are, how you are being, especially in the soulful sense, when we talk about soulful intention, however that subconscious feeling and knowing of you is happening every instant, that energy is going to attract and bring to you the possibilities of what intentions you could possibly have and what possibilities you could intend to move through your human being to create transformation and change. So big thing to remember when you're searching for intention, you don't necessarily really know what you want, you aren't feeling the purpose. How are you being right now in this instant, and how are you feeling? Get in touch with that, breathe, figure that out, be in that, and eventually those possibilities of intention will begin to be drawn towards you, and you'll soulfully begin to just know what it is that you need to intend to bring into this world. Secondly, what do you do when you finally find that intention and you pull it towards you and you're like, oh, this is my soulful intention? One of my favorite stories about intention is about the guy who comes home from work and he's had a day and really wants to go for that 5-mile run. He wants to lose a little weight, wants to change his physical body and give himself more energy. And he sits down on the couch and he's soulfully intending. He really, all day has been thinking about in his mind how, I just want to go for that run so I can lose this weight. And he sits down on the couch and he finds himself there and he's intending to go out, get his shoes and go for a run. But somehow, some way, instead he goes to the refrigerator, he gets a beer, and he finds himself on the couch drinking. Now, was his true intention to drink beer and sit on the couch, or was his true intention to go run? Well, this is where it gets tricky in the human condition, because our subconscious feeling and knowing, that is what is actually energetically causal in human beings. It's not our thoughts in our mind. Our subconscious feeling and knowing, the energy of that, how that moves through our systems, is actually what is causal of our thoughts. So you could be thinking, I really want to go for a run and have the mindset to do that, but unless his subconscious nervous system wants to go running, which obviously it didn't, it wanted to go to the refrigerator and get a beer, he's probably going to go to the refrigerator, get a beer, sit down, drink it, and then kind of wonder why he never went running. So intention is really an interesting thing. Not only do we need to soulfully attract that and soulfully feel what we want, we need to actually bring that through the energy of our human being, through our system. So how do we do that? Well, you're alive because you breathe, and your breath controls your nervous system, which controls everything about you. It controls the subconscious energy of your body. Everything you think, do, say, be, intend in this world is actually a result of the energy you attract and how that moves through your subconscious nervous system. So, what needs to happen is that somehow we need to have this soulful intention, attract that possibility towards us, and then have our nervous system be release enough of other intentions so we can pull that one intention through us and manifest it as reality. If you look at the whole thing like a clump of sand, right? And in your mind you're clear about what you want, right? So you pull that and you're pretty clear, but then it's like, okay, well, I could go running, I could sit on the couch and drink a beer, I could do this, and your subconscious nervous system is doing that. You think you're drawing just that single intention that you want into, but actually you're drawing this whole clump of sand of everything that could possibly be in that moment or in that thought into you, and then your nervous system, as you breathe into that, subconsciously your nervous system becomes really confused about what it is you actually want and need to manifest. So you can hope that your intentions will move through you and manifest, or you can learn to be in a way in your breath and nervous system, in your life and your being, that actually draws the soulful intentions that you want to you, allows you to intend to move them through your system, and your physical systems and energy of your systems allow them to move through you and manifest and create change in your life. So there it is. Anything is possible. Intention is everywhere. It's all about how you're being, how you breathe, how you are in clarity in your breath, your nervous system, your human being, to move that through you and manifest it out into the world. This is Lynn from Life Yoga. You have an awesome day, and remember, everything you intend is just one breath away. And your biggest transformations, the ones you really soulfully want to have happen, all you got to do is breathe and move it through you. Have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you soon.